is a magic to Lisbon that you can only find when you're on your own time. After finishing our official tour of Portugal, we checked into the historic Avenida Palace for 4 days of exploration. Our itinerary? A mix of planned excursions to the south and the beautiful unpredictability of April 25, when the city turned into one giant celebration. We ended our stay the best way we know how, walking the winding historic streets, tasting the local flavors, and soaking in the culture. This is Lisbon, days 1 through 4. Checking into the Hotel Avenida Palace feels like a portal to Lisbon's Gilded Age. Opened in 1892 and designed by architect José Luis Montero, this second Empire-style masterpiece was built to cement Lisbon's reputation as a sophisticated European capital. The hotel's history was most electric during World War II, when neutral Portugal transformed Lisbon into Europe's spy capital. Within the hotel's English-style bar, agents from British intelligence, German Abwehr, and American OSS would trade glances over cocktails, operating in a high-stakes game of shadows. Lisbon's iconic yellow streetcars are more than transit, they are rolling history. These small wooden interior trams date back to the 1930s. We headed toward the Tagus River in search of the Rue Nova de Carvalho, famously known as Pink Street. Located in the Queixa do Sodré district, this street was once the heart of the city's gritty maritime nightlife. Today, it has been completely transformed. In 2011, the pavement was painted a bright, eye-catching pink, turning it into one of the most photographed spots in Portugal.
Restaurant Rio Grande. And they have happy hour specials for
sparkling sangria.
Sparkling sangria.
Is that pretty?
Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at all the stuff in
Kinds
there.
of berries in it.
Yeah. Of course, Emery got a local Portuguese beer. Cheers.
It's delicious.
Yeah. Emery ordered a beef steak with egg. And this is it. And I think that's a mustard sauce underneath it with a sunny side up egg and french fries, of course. And these look like the best fries so far in Portugal. Stewy.
In Portugal, I ordered chicken curry.
Chicken curry. And it smells wonderful from
It
here.
does smell wonderful.
Yeah.
I actually love curry, all kinds of curry.
This happy hour just started here at the Rio Grande. Stewy, those are delicious looking drinks. What are they?
They're called Batida Passion.
Batida Passion, this one, the top one?
Top one, yes, right? Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that is good.
Today, we're leaving the bustling energy of Lisbon behind and crossing the bridge to dive into the flavors and traditions of the Setúbal wine region. We've joined a small group tour with Portugallium Tours, and our first stop is a feast for the senses.
The Livramento market, one of the best markets in the world, and the source was the USA Today. Classify this market as one of the best. Let's find out why.
We started at the Mercado de Livramento, which is actually one of the largest fresh seafood markets in all of Portugal. It's famous for its incredible fish selection, but don't forget to look at the walls. The Art Deco tile panels are just stunning.
So, welcome to the Livramento market. They opened officially in 1876. 1930 is when they moved to these facilities. And 2012 they renovate, 2013 if I'm not wrong, they renovate this building. And like you can see, it's pretty well organized. Thing that I always ask my groups, let's respect them because they are working, so always give some space between us and the stand. Okay, starting from here, carapau, it's the horse mackerel. It's a really popular fish. You can have different sizes, the big one and the smaller one. So over here in this stand, like I said, they have the biggest fishes in this market. Starting with the monkfish, squid, sole, again, sea bass, sea breams, look at the size already. Tubot, comber, red snapple. I'm loading the sardines at the beach, I'll put it
Right now.
This is the monkfish that rests in the bottom of the ocean. And this is how we attract, like twinkling light. This is how he attracts the prey.
Oh yeah, look, that little...
And then opens the mouth.
Oh my God.
Amazing job.
Yeah.
Something that this gentleman say, when you have the belly full, you will clap hands.
Look at
This is some little hands.
Tiny hands.
Oh my God. Wow. Who knew that it had hands?
Speaking of the tiles, our next stop was the Simao Arte.
So, welcome to Simao. They are open, like you can see, since 1980.
Yeah, look, right here.
Okay, let's do
This is a traditional workshop where they still hand paint azuelos, or tiles, using techniques from the 16th century.
Basically, they bring the clay from the north because we don't have that type of clay anymore in Lisbon because it's all built up, and so this comes from the river in the Douro region in the north. And they will produce what they call a biscuit, not really a tile, so it's just a mold, and I will show you. But basically, from there, they will fire the first time the tile, and I will explain you that soon, and then they glaze the tiles. Okay, technique that we use here is the majolica technique. Okay, already painted. And then they will fire the second time. Here we have clay with glazed silicas and the ink. Fire the second time, it will be clay, ink, glazed silicas.
Seeing the artisans at work really makes you appreciate the history behind every blue and white tile you see in this country.
All done by hand. Done like you can see there. They use this stick to maintain the head steady like this.
Yeah.
Steady,
To help,
and
yeah.
to avoid injuries. Comes already like this, pretty heavy and pretty expensive, this type of clay. And so basically it's almost like doing a cake, as you can see. Kitchen. And this will give us what they call a biscuit. There we go. We have what they so bad. This is what we call biscuit. After this, we'll dry here. Dry it on the outside. Lost already approximately,
Oh wow.
depends,
wow,
but
yeah.
it's hard to control, but imagine, usually you say 16, 15. Lost already 90% of the water. It shrinks. After this, fire the first time. 1100 degrees, 18 hours.
1,000 degrees for 10 hours, the final grind.
Oh, how light that is. I don't know. How much? 12, 14.
Probably 18.
I don't know.
In the store, yes.
Do you have everything?
There's a store.
So we're in the little gift shop
Yes.
here. But the little, still, nothing totally commercialized. Tile factory. It's not really a factory, it's just a little tile shop. Now they make the tile, they smash it, cut it, and all the things. It takes a long time to make one tile.
We call that the tree of life.
Tree of life.
The tree of life.
Yeah, for her sister Lori.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that is really nice.
We would pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a dog sitter, and she does it.
Oh,
Because she loves sending some dogs.
and guess what? It says this is as authentic as it gets right here. I mean, right there's, it's not going to get any more authentic than that. The tree of life was the one she got. That was really nice.
That was the one that was there?
Yeah.
There that I first saw it.
Yeah.
I want that one.
Yeah, we were back up on the
We got this Elle, her sister Lori, and she's dog sitting for our dogs at home. So we take her to Elle for.
Okay.
For love too.
That's a pretty
Right.
original.
It's nice to have an authentic one that they just made.
We have our whole group here right now, huh? You want to just go around and introduce yourself?
Myself?
Yeah.
I'm João, not Joel, Joao, but you can call me John, like I said in the morning. And I'm being the guide of this amazing group in my wine not tour in the Arábida, and we are right now at São Simão Tiles Factory.
Good design.
I hope
And,
you'll
and
enjoy
our
this.
other small group, which is very nice, you are
We are Steve and Donnie. We're from College Station, Texas.
Steve and Donnie. And
We're Bob and Marianne from Florida.
from Florida, Bob and Mary, fellow Floridians here. Yeah. And then, of course, Stewy. And I'm Emery behind the camera. So, yes, this has been a wonderful, wonderful educational
It's been wonderful, really.
pace. You know, it's been great. Yeah, we're really
Not
enjoying
over
it.
yet.
Right.
It's just 10:30.
Just getting
The
started.
rest of the day. Yeah. And that comes the best, or maybe not. Depends. The wine
Wine
tasting
is
is
next.
about to start now.
Okay, we're ready.
Vineyards everywhere. We are inside the peninsula of Setúbal wine region. 18th century palace, Casa Palmela. They have their own wine production. In front of us, you will see an interesting sculpture with grapes, not melons. Oh, I know. Okay, from far they kind of look melons, but why should we have melons in a wine country? Oh, okay.
We headed to Jose Maria de Fonseca. This place is a legend. It's one of the oldest wineries in Portugal, founded in 1834, and they produce millions of liters of wine every year.
Oh, I love this little town so far.
This is where they started in 1834. And this gentleman over here, José Maria de Fonseca. Like I said before, it's still a family business, and that's pretty impressive. It's the sixth generation of the family, and you can see the old pictures. This is where everything started. Interesting how they used to bottle the wine back then for once. Nowadays they probably do thousands of bottles one day like it. And now they are one of the most important wine companies in the country, because this is where they started, like I said, and they have a lot of properties in this wine region.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to my winery. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rafael.
In terms of production, we produce per year 13 million liters of wine.
Wow.
But a different family. Different family. Same surname? Right. Yeah, well, you're welcome. They're not the other. The gardener didn't tell me. I go, probably it is.
This is beautiful.
It really is.
It's so peaceful here. Listen to the birds.
I know.
Look out here. Hi, Stewy.
Hi.
Stewy's in a happy place right now.
Very colorful flora, rich flora, the birds singing, so it's very pleasant.
Peaceful. I could just chill out here for a long time.
Yeah. Look at this. I love this.
So welcome to the first cellar of the tour, and as I told you before, in here we're aging Muscatel, which is a sweet wine. Muscatel is sweet because like port, like Madeira, it's a fortified wine. We add brandy to stop the fermentation of the grape. Welcome to Periquita cellar.
Okay.
In here we age part of that wine. Surrounding us, you find these big boys, these big vats. 36 mahogany vats. Unusual, I know. Mahogany came from Amazonia, the Brazilian part. They have almost 95 years old. Question to this spot because we're not done. Whenever you're ready, I invite you all to have a look at the end at the Family's Private Collection. Back home. BRS. BRS. When you see the letter R, R stands for roxo. Roxo means in English purple. Why have a color? Because the grape's name is purple muscatel. Because the skin is purple and it's very rare. And today we're going to try this one, the rarest one of the region. Family's private collection. So therefore we don't have access to it. I've never been inside. Only they have access to it, they have the keys.
This is what's in there?
So they have inside all of these years. The bottles almost touch the ceiling inside. Are more or less 11,000 bottles. You have questions before you go to your tasting? And properly experience.
What's the alcoholic content?
Of a muscatel, usually it ranges between 17 up to 19 and a half. 17 and a half, 19. Yeah, so it's strong.
All right, guys. I think we should do a toast anyway, huh?
Here we go.
All right. Here we go. To our group.
For lunch, we stayed close to the vineyards at a wonderful spot called Casa Negrito. Then it was time for some wine. We visited Quinta del Alcube, a beautiful family-owned estate nestled right in the Aravida Natural Park.
That was the place where they used to produce cheese. You would walk down. And the tastings at the time, they were provided inside this tiny chapel. So interesting. So Macarian chapel. The palace from the 18th century, that the family lives here. And to your left-hand side, there they are. Oh. An emu, turkey, peacocks, ducks. Oh, and it's Matthias, the elderly, the dog, waiting for us.
No, I wanted to see the animals. I thought maybe after some wine might be more fun.
What do you mean? You're going to jump the fence and go there? Be careful with the horse. The horse.
The horse?
I talk to the animals. I believe they understand. I believe.
Whoa. Uh-oh. That's as big as those wild boars.
Calm down, buddy.
Just look at
Says, all right. Didn't you get the message? Your tourists are supposed to feed me.
Yeah.
you. Go, baby.
No?
Oh, hey, Stewy, here's a cute little one right here. Oh, look, he's wagging his tail. He's happy. I think he wants to go exercise or something. Oh, he sees his other buddies getting to walk and ride.
Yeah, I know.
Quinta do Alcuba. In contrast to the giants, this is a family-owned estate located right in the heart of the Aravida Natural Park. They focus on traditional methods, even housing an archaeological museum on site.
2 whites, 2 reds, and 1 sweet wine. That will be the last one. Let's start with the young white that they call Ligeiro. Ligeiro, it's light. Using, I believe, not full capacity of the Chardonnay, and the
Our last stop was the Santuario Nacional de Cristo Rey.
So we are at Christ the Redeemer in Lisbon.
The statue
Right.
that is similar to the one in
Brazil,
Rio
the Brazil.
Santuario Nacional de Cristo Rey. Inspired by the Christ the Redeemer in Rio, this monument stands 110 meters, or about 360 feet tall. While it looks like the statue in Rio, this one was actually built by the Portuguese people
Right.
as a vow of gratitude for being spared during World War II. The views from here are absolutely breathtaking. You're looking out over the 25 de Abril Bridge and the entire Lisbon skyline. You might have to do a double take looking at this view. If I didn't know any better, I'd think we were standing right in the middle of San Francisco. First, there's the 25 de Abril Bridge. It was actually built by the same company that did the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge. And with that striking red color, it looks just like the Golden Gate's twin stretching across the Tagus River.
We are in Cafe Portugal.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Cafe Portugal.
And we had a wonderful day trip today,
Yes, we did.
looking at Lisbon, south of Lisbon, in the all-natural area. Where did we go?
Natural park. We went to a tile factory and 2 wine tastings, which you'll see.
Yeah.
And we are having some dinner now on the street near our hotel.
Yep. And tomorrow, which we didn't know, is their Independence Day.
50 years.
But it turns out it's not just Independence Day, which is a national holiday. It's their 50th Independence
which
Day.
is April 25.
So they told us it's going to be crazy town down here because we
everything's
are,
gonna be closed.
where we're staying is literally, we are,
Zero.
It's black vodka.
black vodka. So can't remember the name of the drink. What's your name? Weises? Yeah, so our food came. Stewy got pasta.
Pasta.
Carbonara. I got prawns. And we got salads. Side salads.
It's carbonara.
Carbonara.
Like a cream, but it tastes like cream and butter. You can tell it's freshly made.
Creamy butter.
It's delicious.
Quinta do Caudilho from now.
Okay, and that's Arturo.
Yeah.
Like Arthur.
I like the bottle too. It's nice.
Thank you. Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and look what I got. Jack Daniels on the rocks. Nice pour, Arthur.
Thank you.
All right, so we are here in our hotel, the Avenida Palace in Lisbon. We are we're in ground zero, heart of downtown, where it's all happening. Tomorrow is going to be their national, like our Independence Day, their July 4th, Carnation Day. 50 years they're celebrating a revolution from dictatorship. So we came here to have a drink. They have a piano player, the bar. This hotel's just absolutely perfectly, gorgeously decorated.
Give me a second. Sorry, sir.
It is National Independence Day.
What a historic
Lisbon.
day to be in Lisbon.
Here we are with the rest of the crowd. It's just really a sea of people here. As you can see, we're going to go around. And it's just
This is where
non-stop. Yeah, we're in,
Our
not sure what
hotel's
square that
right
is. Yeah, there's a hotel right there. It's hard to see the screen because it's so bright. Yeah. The Avenida Palace right there.
Yep,
yeah.
That's our hotel.
Right there.
Right here.
It's like TV
We've landed
down
right
there,
in the heart of the 50th anniversary of the Carnation Revolution. We are witnessing Portugal's most significant national holiday, Freedom Day. This milestone marks exactly 5 decades since the peaceful military coup in 1974 that ended 48 years of authoritarian rule. It turns out the main parade was heading straight for Rossio Square. Realizing we were about to be swept up in a sea of revelers, Emery and I decided to make a tactical retreat for some food.
Down the street, it's just a madhouse down here.
And Emery loves Mexican food, as you know, and lo and behold, there's a Mexican restaurant.
I think a lot of things get lost in translation somewhere.
So we were wondering, Emery had to flap his arms to say, is that wings? Because it says rings.
Rings.
With an R instead
Chicken
of a W.
rings. So I don't know if they're actually like calamari flavored like chitin. No, like they're wings.
Emery went like this, and he said yes.
Yes.
So I got this sangria.
Sangria.
Now their sangria here has vodka, rum, sparkling wine, and juices and lots of berries.
Wow.
Looks delicious. I haven't tried it yet.
It's gonna pack some punch, Stewy.
It's delicious.
So I don't like frozen drinks. So here we go. Gotta have the salt.
Good?
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yep. Look like it. Chestnuts or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or chestnuts. For you.
Have you ever had chestnuts?
You know, every side street has little cafes all over the place.
We kept moving down Rue Augusta toward Chiado de Paco and eventually found a perfect spot at Nacional Italia.
Yeah.
So why do they call it the Carnation Revolution?
Not sure.
It actually traces back
they're
to a restaurant
celebrating.
worker named Celeste Cairo. On this day in 1974, she was carrying bunches of carnations for a celebration that was canceled due to the unrest. When she bumped into soldiers, she began handing out the flowers. The soldiers placed the red carnations into the barrels of their rifles, creating a world-famous image of a peaceful transition to democracy. The parade had ended and Rossio Square was officially packed. Pushing through the masses, we have never been so happy to see our doorman and get back to the hotel.
Let's get to our hotel.
After the excitement of Freedom Day, we opted for a slow travel day. We slept in and had a leisurely breakfast and just enjoyed the room. Later, we ventured out for a treat at Fiorella on Rossio Square. Not having a formal itinerary today was such a luxury. We've seen so much of Portugal during our 14-day stay, and this was the perfect way to recharge.
It looks like a nice burger, honey.
Looks like a nice burger. I don't know if we can really see that, but yeah, it looks good.
And I got my Parmesan cheese.
You got Parmesan cheese too. Whoa, look at that. You might as well pour the whole thing on there right now. Stewy loves her Parmesan cheese. Look at this. Man, these look amazing. Not only did they bring out the dessert menu, but guess what time it is now? It's happy hour. All of a sudden it turns happy hour. The menus change. The line starts. So I guess they're all waiting for happy hour, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah, the place is packed out. I have Smarties. I don't know if those are like sweet tarts. Remember sweet tarts?
Smarties are sweet tarts.
Yeah, sweet tarts. So you got tiramisu. Let's see how good that is. Right now. Try a Smartie. See what it actually is.
Make sure to check the description below for links to all our Portugal videos. Thank you for watching. Big news for day 5. Emery got a wonderful surprise at breakfast. Happy birthday, Emery.
So it's Emery's birthday today, and we're in Lisbon, Portugal at the Avenida Palace. And they just surprised us at breakfast with a little birthday treat for Emery with some champagne and raspberry.
Wow, look at this.
So,
I'll blow the candles out.
Emery's going to make a wish and blow out the candles.
Today we check out and embark on our NCL cruise from Lisbon all the way to London.